Hello everybody, today I will be showing you how to solve a Pyraminx. Now, if you already know how to solve a 3x3, which I have in one of my videos that I'll have up here, this should be fairly easy for you. And once again, if you're just starting out learning how to solve, you shouldn't be needing this. And you don't need the mat either, but I'm going to have it because I just like it. This Pyraminx that I have here is obviously, it says GAN. It is the GAN Pyraminx. This is my main Pyraminx because it's the only one that I have at the moment. And a few things you might want to know before starting out is notation is pretty much the same for 3x3. Where you go right side R, R prime, left side is L prime, L, U, U prime, B, and then B prime. And you're not going to be having D's because that's just a U prime, but you're moving the bottom. Anywho, and if you're ever scrambling it, you're always going to have the green on the front and the yellow on the bottom. And this kind of, I don't like this a whole lot because the logo is on the blue for the GAN Pyraminx, and it feels like the logo should be in front for scrambling it, but it's not. You have to have it on green. So anywho, let's get this scrambled up here. Alright, so now the first thing we want to do when solving this Pyraminx is we're going to go ahead and solve the tips. So these are known as tips, these are known as centers, and these are known as edges. These could also be known as corners as well. But we're going to go ahead and solve these guys. So you're just going to line them up like this. And then I already have another one here solved. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is see if we have any connected centers and edges. As you can see, we have a pretty big bar here for yellow and green. And if you want to be fast at Pyraminx, you're going to have to be color neutral. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to go with yellow. And so I can see I have this here, and so you're going to want to find common ground between all the centers here. As you can see, these ones are solved, but this one is not, because this one is up here. So as you can see, there is a common base here, where it can go like this. Right? And so actually what you want to do is you want to make sure you can preserve this edge in here instead of going like this, because then the edge is out here. So instead we want to go like this. Put this one in first, then this one, and then put that one in. So now we have the edge in here as well. My corner twisted. Alright, next thing we want to do is we want to, obviously you're going to be doing this step if you don't already have an edge preserved, but now you're going to want to be solving these edges here. If you already know how to do 3x3, it goes like this. It goes L prime, U, L. If you have it on the left there, just like that. But sometimes you might actually have it on the right, and so in that case, you're just going to do the same thing, but on the right side. As you can see, that solves that there. And now onto the last one. If you don't feel like, if it's on the front here, if your edges are on the front here, and you don't feel like going like this, there's where this infamous Pyraminx algorithm comes in, where it's kind of like a sledge, just like that. And then you can do, oopsies, the same thing on the right side here too. And just like that, you insert the edge there. And now, as you can see, we have just these edges left. Because no matter how you are, you're going to have, let's say, this like this or like this. These two are always going to be solved. And in that case, you're just going to move that so it's solved like this. And so, in this case here, we are just going to go like this. As you can see, there is a piece that is not connected in any way. As you can see, this one has it's connected through blue, but the green is not connected. This one connects from red, but it is not connected on the green. This one is not connected in any way, so we're going to do this little short algorithm here. Obviously, that is one of many things you can do here, but there are a few more here. If you have a case like this, where if you were just to twist this corner, you'd only have the centers, right? But if you have a case like this, where these two need to come here, essentially this whole thing needs to rotate, but these are not solved, then you're going to go like this. And the same thing goes for the other case here, where these two need to go here. Essentially needs to rotate counterclockwise. You can do the same thing, but on the right side. And then there is one more case I need to show you here. If you have a case like this, where this back edge is solved, and these two are flipped, or this one needs to go like that, and this one needs to go like that, you are going to do this fun little one here, where you do that insert move where we went and inserted these guys here, like this. You're going to start off with this, and then you're going to move it like that, and insert it through the back there. That concludes this video on how to solve a Pyraminx. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I'm almost always checking those. And yeah, if you're enjoying this, feel free to leave a like. I'm not forcing you to, but if you're enjoying it. And I do have playlists in my on my channel where I have certain tutorials, shorts that I post as well as live streams. And yeah, have a great one.